Can you explain a situation where you use this in real life? What they're referring to is how I'm able to use my visual giftedness in real life. In the previous video, I explained my giftedness by referring to a Rubik's Cube analogy and being able to solve such Rubik's Cube without it being physically in my hand, but seeing it in my head, and being able to solve such Rubik's Cube in head. But this is just a way of thinking. This is just the way my brain works, not just for a Rubik's Cube, but for everything. And how I'm able to use this in the real world is I use it within art, particularly the art of industrial design. What is industrial design? I will show you. There's 3 different formats of industrial design. One of them is being shown above. This is product design, and this is another example of product design. Now, when most industrial designers work in creating a product, they are very straightforward. They're thinking about it being in one position, such as this one above, and then drawing it out to see what it would look like turned, let's say, right? And through that process, they are still sussing out what the product might look like if turned. In my head, I can't do the turning. I don't need to draw it out. I already see it in my head, making that process super easy for me to do. I can see a product that I've designed in my own head. And if you want to know kind of how this works for me, it's a lot like this one scene from Iron Man of him creating his suit, which I will show.
You don't want this wiring up in the wrong hands. Maybe mine can actually do some good.
Particularly the last part where he's able to spin it, that is me. I'm sorry. This sounds so cocky. I'm sorry. Basically, this made me really good at industrial design. I was a really great conceptual designer. A lot of my products were really thought out because I could see such products. My only default was I was not a good technical artist. And so therefore, putting in the work to make sure that others could understand my work as much as I do was nearly impossible for me to do. Just because I had it here doesn't mean I had it in my hands to be able to communicate it, especially against other kids in my class who have the same thing I do. Anyways, if you'd like to see some of my previous industrial design work, let me know. That'll be in a different video. I did it for 3 years, and I stopped because I got into photography. But I still have the work from when I was like 14 doing it, up until the age about 18.